You create the vibrational ambiance, and the vibrational ambiance then fills in with things that match it. Where you are is all right because it's the beginning of where you're going. And no matter how uncomfortable where you are is, it has caused you to broadcast a vibrational pathway that will absolutely unfold for you if you will stop doing that thing you do that keeps you off that path. And that one thing you do that keeps you off that path is looking at what is instead of at that path. That's all. You have let what is become more dominant than you ever intended to. It isn't of any value to look where you are. Why? Because where you are is irrelevant. Where you're going is where everything is. Your eternal orientation is this never-ending expansion. Expanding because you can't stand still. Nothing does. This larger part of you who remains non-physically focused is holding steadily the vibrations that you have been incrementally providing. When you want it, source is it and reflects it to you. That's what that instant manifestation is that you've been talking about. You want it, source is it, reflects it back to you. But the question is, when source is reflecting it back to you, where are you? I'm still explaining to everyone why I want that because I hate this. And we say, that's that thing you do. You get hung up on the contrast. You don't use the contrast in quite the way you intended. You intended to know what you want and then go with the flow of it. And when you go with the flow of what you want, so that you are vibrationally up to speed with the source within you, now as source reflects back through you, you're right there in the perfect vibrational stance to receive the fullness of what you have asked for. And now you have instant manifestation. So, what do we mean by an instant manifestation? We mean you have instantly adjusted your vibration upward to allow the complete incorporation into what you've asked for, and now your point of attraction matches your desire. And what happens when your point of attraction matches your desire? Everything that comes to you must reflect that vibrational essence. It's law. It has to be. And if it isn't happening that way, it's because of what we just demonstrated to you. You're hung up on explaining why you want that, but you're not a match to the that you want. You're a match to the why you don't want the thing that caused you to launch the thing that you want. Then must it not be true that if you are able to feel good in the not having of it, that then it must come? In other words, if it's true that everything you want is because you want to feel good, then isn't the true manifestation that you're reaching for, isn't the manifestation that you're looking for, the emotional response to the thing you're trying to create?